Alright, there we go. We are back. Now, as you can probably see from looking here on the floor, my base is once again gone. But I do have the saddle for the RG, and I brought Duke up from the beach house. The beach house is actually completely torn down, so the beach house is no more. The reason we're doing this is because I am not paying attention to stuff. So basically what happened was my dad told me exactly where another guy was going to be building, and I completely misunderstood, and I thought it was on a different bridge. It so happens that it is that bridge right above us. And the guy is really awesome. He said he'd be happy to move and stuff, but he was already there before I came over here, and I don't feel right about that. Like, this is an awesome spot. It's a good location for him. And personally, I've already built in this canyon before. I built over there. And so, even though I haven't built like over here and stuff, I do want to go somewhere where I haven't built before. I really have my mind set on the redwoods. I was going to do that anyways. But where I'm planning on moving is going to be a lot closer to the redwoods, like right next to it. So this is actually going to work out quite nicely. And it's going to be really risky. I'm taking all of my birds, so if I don't make it, then it's kind of going to be a bad situation. But we're going to risk it for the biscuit and see if we do make it, see if we survive. I had to leave a few things behind, things that I didn't really need. I left all my, well, not all my, but most of my resources, because I'm just not going to need to be hauling wood. Well, I guess I got a few. But I'm not going to be needing to haul like 300 stacks of things of wood or stone with me. I just brought the building materials that I need to get set up. With all that said, we are looking good. The birds don't have a lot of meat on them. I don't think the RG has any meat, but he's got enough hunger, and RG's they can hunt on the way. So we are going to open up the map here. Okay, so we got the volcano and the snowy biome there next to us on the right side. And then if you go all the way over to the right, you see a big old island there off to the side, and a little bridge connecting the mainland to the island. That's where I'm heading. There's a castle on the end of that bridge that I'm not sure if I can build onto because there's ruins. And I don't know if you can build on ruins or not. If I can, I'm just going to take over that castle because that would be really awesome to use what's already there as like an aesthetics for my base build. If I can't, there is some cliffs and some really cool mountain structures over there that I'll go ahead and build a cliff base on. But that's where we're headed. Now, my challenge today is I can't just fly through the volcano and I can't just fly over the snow because both of those will seriously wreck my health. I don't have the right gear to survive those conditions. If I try to thread the needle and go between the volcano and the snow, that's going to take me straight over the wyvern den. And I don't really like the idea of going anywhere near wyverns right now. So I'm going to take the long way. And this is going to be very, yeah, it's a long way. It's a bit unnecessarily long. I probably could do this much faster if I was a little bit more risky. But we're going to take the scenic route. We're going to go up north, kind of over the beaver dams, and we're going to go over the top of the volcano. Then we'll cross down through the highlands and then over onto the shore. So we're going to make a big N over the volcano. It's unnecessary. We could just go straight over to where we're planning on building base, right through the snow biome, or even, like I said, between the volcano and the snow. But that's too risky for me, especially with, like, everything I own right here. So we're going to play it safe. And even then, we might still not do too well. I need to get these guys following me. Not that. Behavior. Attack your targets. No. We want you to passive flee. That way, if something terrible happens, they will run away and not die. Okay, then behavior. We're going with enable following, but follow distances from. Okay, good, that's fine. Okay, now he's following me. Let's get Sovereign over here doing the same thing. Passive flee. Beautiful. Behavior, follow medium, and enable following. He's following. He's following. Let's do this, Miss Squatch. Even this bird's kind of heavy, so we'll see. This might take us a while to get there. Just make sure they're both following. Beautiful. Apartment in the sky. Let's go, guys. And because we're flying this guy, I mean, even if we weren't flying this guy, if we were on pterodons going faster, we'd leave him behind, so we'll have to go a bit slow, make sure everybody keeps up. There's not going to be too much to talk about on the way there. We're just flying over stuff. I am really still tempted to kind of just go straight up that way. Let's see here. I guess we can kind of go that way for a while. I didn't be careful though because there's a bunch of RGs that spawn over there. And that's a bit dangerous. I don't want to land where the griffin is, so let's come down here. I forgot my training pen. Should I break it down? I don't think I can carry it. This RG's already almost max. I might be able to put it on the other pterodon. We'll see if we can pick this up. Okay. Alright, Sovereign. Can you carry this, Sovereign? He is gone. Sovereign, where are you? Come here, boy. Jump. Nope, that didn't work. Well, oh, there, I got him. Nice. How you doing, Sovereign? Your weight's not that bad, actually. Nice. Alright, is he still following me? He is. Let's get going. I don't really like this color of sky. But, I mean, clear sky is obviously the best. It's just way more visually appetizing. Alright, I know griffins spawn in this kind of area, so I'm going to be a bit careful. I definitely can't outrun a griffin right now. I don't think I can fight one off either. Let's try to get up to that mountaintop before we land again. I don't know if we're going to make it. I mean, this guy, his stamina does go down pretty fast, and he's carrying a lot. He's just barely under that capacity where it slows him down significantly. Man, I'm seeing all the drops now, although it's just a white drop, so it's not terribly valuable. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the top of that. This is a push. Do I see any emergency places I can drop? There's going to be some sketchy stuff around here. We might make it. We're going to keep pushing for it, but I don't know. It's going to be close. The last thing I want to deal with is emergency landings. I mean, I could still try to cut through the snow, but I just feel like as slow as I'm going, I'm not going to get through it fast enough. Hey, I made it. Before I take significant damage and maybe even die. If anybody doesn't know this, those two that waterfall right over there that I'm looking at is an amazing base. You fly in the left or right side, it right into the waterfall, and there's a massive cave behind the waterfall that you can build into. Okay, that's the direction we're gonna go. We're gonna go straight up between the volcano on the right, this cliff on the left, and then we'll wrap around along the sea and just follow the coast back down. You know, we're gonna stay a little bit close to the left side here. That way, because the right side of the volcano, there's just death over there. Like, everything over there is gonna eat me. I'm gonna push for that rock formation over there. See if I can get there before I run out of stamina. This is usually a heavy breeding area for RGs, and I definitely don't want to get into an RG fight, so we'll try and not fall down there. There's also usually a lot of T-Rexes around here. I don't see any spawning though. We are pretty high. Come on. That's a cool castle over there too. Like, I wouldn't mind building around that area, but it's It's a swampy area, and there's a lot of death over there, so it's just not a safe place to exist. Yeah, there's a couple RGs right there. We're gonna hope they stay over there. I'm not looking to get into an RG fight. Oh, we made it here about half our stamina. Nice. There we go. Yeah, on Extinction, I built a base in this waterfall and had this whole kind of area to myself. It was really nice. And we got stamina. Let's go. Pretty sure a griffin spawns on this cliffside to my left, so we're gonna be a little cautious. If we have to make an emergency landing, we'll try to do it on like a cliff edge, halfway down the cliff and not on the top of the cliff. Because I am quite scared of griffins. They're vicious beasts. Mainly because they're fast. I mean, if you get a low level one, it's not going to do too much damage, but they're faster than everything else. What the heck is that thing down there? That's not a Sarco. It looks like a Sarco with long legs. Down to my right. That's not a T-Rex. Maybe it's a T-Rex? I don't know what that is. I think it's a new dino. I think it's sketchy. Alright, let's keep pushing. Now, going around the volcano is going to get a little tricky because there's not many high points to land on. We're going to have to land on some high rocks kind of closer to the water's edge and hope for the best. We're aiming for that rock out there along the shore. I've never been knocked off my bird around the volcano. Like, I've never had a mini velociraptor or something hit me off. So I'm not sure if there's anything that out here that spawns like that, gonna fly up and hit me. I hope not. That would be very, very disheartening. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Staying. What the heck is that? It's like an elephant. I don't think I've seen that before. This is like a swamp area. I don't think it used to be like this. It was very interesting. ASA has changed quite a few things. Oh nice, our heat is down. If the volcano explodes while we're over here, I think that's when we're gonna be in some trouble. We still got stamina. Let's go ahead and push for this taller rock. Let's see here. It's a crazy environment. There's something really bright blue there. What the heck is that? It might be a worm. I think the worms over here, this snake-like worms, I think they might glow. Let's get that stamina. Oh, it's not. That might be a pyromane, actually. I thought it was just a mod, but there was one on an official server, so it might not be a mod anymore. Pretty sure it's like cat that like lights things on fire. We don't want to mess with that right now. Alright, we are possibly about halfway there, I think. Making good progress. That island ahead of us is not the island we're going to. That's the Highlands Island. We're going for Redwoods Island. There we go. Just keep our distance from all that death and horribleness on our right side there. Hopefully we don't run into any evil chickens. Don't really want to deal with them right now. Although I don't really have anything on me for them to steal. It could steal my metal tools, I guess, which would be a little disappointing, but we can make those again pretty easy. Get some stamina. This is going, I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but this is going fairly well so far. Watch me just fly right into a wyvern now. We're not really quite close to their, well, we might be getting semi-close to their little cave entrance. Cavern, that's what I was looking for. cavern. We're gonna risk this a bit and go straight over the water. We should have enough stamina to make it to the other side. Fairly confident we will. This is turning out to be a nice little casual flight. I'm happy about that. You gotta stay positive. Nothing terrible's gonna happen. There's some Sarcos down there. I'm a little antsy around swamps because there's some type of swamp dino. I don't know what it is. It's not the frog. It might actually be that thing down there. Jumps really friggin' high. I don't know if it's actually, that looks kind of like a salamander. It's weird looking. Alright, I need to get out of here. I'm not comfortable here. Come on, get stamina. Alright, let's go. Get some height. I don't like ahead of me. I don't see any significant rocks to land on. I do not want to land on the ground. Okay, we're gonna aim for that rocky outcropping straight ahead of us. It's pretty low. Not the safest place to land, but we're gonna hope for the best. Cut in a little bit closer to land here. Like a dolphin or something out there in the water. See that little shadow on the left, bottom left there. Okay. Half stamina, we'll make it to this cropping over here. The question is if it's safe. I think that's a turtle, so nothing's attacking the turtle. We should be alright. Fingers crossed. We're gonna land right next to the turtle. Okay, yeah, we've got some herbivores out here. This looks like a safe area. Can park it and get some stamina. Ooh, let's try to land on this rock. And we missed it. This one? Nope. Okay, just keep our eyes open. Make sure nothing comes down charging at us. Looks like we're all good. Alright, off we go. That's a pretty nice little island over there, but I don't know, it always felt too barren to me. Like it doesn't really have much. I guess that's the point of it. Like it's just a flat highlands area, but scenic wise, it's not very what's the word, inspiring? Alrighty. The wyvern den's coming up on our right side. We're gonna want to keep some distance from that place. I don't think they venture out this far from their den, but it's still a little unnerving. Actually, that's not the wyvern den, is it? Where are we? Oh no, we're very far from it. Okay. It is on our right side, but it's up the mountain a ways. Pretty sure there is another waterfall island, or cave, in this river, but I can't find it for the life of me. We'll have to go on a little adventure and try to find it one day, but not today. Got 3 horses here. Nice. I have never been able to tame a horse. I had one in a pen, and I fed it, and I rode it, and the thing just would not tame. Massively annoying ways to tame things. You have to feed it certain food. Let's try to land here. So far, so good. And stamina's back. We are getting there. We need to go this way, because yeah, we just need to go straight down now. Past the red obelisk over there. It's a cool little tower. There are some fairly significant carnos up here. Like there's a pack of aloes over there. Those things suck, so we're gonna try to keep a bit of distance. Be mindful where we land. Got a big old Bront over here. Use him as a shield if we need to. Another pony, nice. One day I shall figure out how to tame you, bro. Okay, let's park it here and get some more stamina before we push onward. Let's see here. We should be... Yeah, we're well clear of the Wyvern Den. The Wyvern Den's like that little volcano crease that's right between the snowy area and the volcano. We're good and far from it. And let's go. So far, I was scared for nothing. This is going alright. So far. We'll see what happens when I get to my location. Now, is this where... Yeah, I heard that there were a bunch of whales that wash up on the shore over here. And you can farm them for keratin. That would be massively useful. I'm seeing some big things like ahead up that way. I'm not sure if those are whales or rocks. Let's see here. Got some evil chickens down there on the beach. I'm not seeing... I was told that they spawn like in this little U-shaped area, but I'm not seeing any around here. Looks like what I saw earlier. Well, that might still be a whale. I can't tell if that's a rock or not. Don't really want to go over the water here. I don't want to land in the water. And there's my future home. That island right there. Okay. The rock formation is actually a heck of a lot cooler than I thought it was. That looks dope. This might turn out to be a really good move. I need to get some stamina. Let's park it up here. Land. There we go. Keep our eyes open. Come on, stamina. Awesome, nothing ate me. Let's get back to it. Still just keeping my eyes out for any washed up whales. I know they spawn on this map, but I don't know where. There's a giant sea turtle out there. I'm not too invested in those things anymore. Last time I killed one of them, it took me forever to take it down, and it gave me, like, nothing. Got something fighting. Is that the whale? I think it is. I don't think that's a rock. We found the whales. Okay, we'll have to come back here and see if we can't get some... That's not a whale, that's a friggin' rock. What the heck? Okay, I can't see apparently. I don't like what I just heard. That sounded like a Microraptor. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the whales spawn on this map, but I don't know... Well, the washed up whales. I don't know where they are. I would love to get that drop. I just got no space on anything. Right. Could have sworn that was a friggin' whale. That was disappointing. Oh, my stamina's getting a bit low. Let's try to park it on this island out here. Oh man, I'm getting more excited about this move. That rock, that mountain just looks amazing. I think I'm gonna head straight up into the mountain and get a safe spot up there where birds can't get attacked by stuff and get my bed down. That's a necessity. And then once I've got that taken care of, I'm gonna come down to the castle and see if I can place something in the castle and see if I can actually build there or not. Oh, there's actually redwood trees on my island? I didn't know that. I thought I was gonna have to go to the redwood area. Dude, this is perfect. Heck yes. Yeah, that bridge looks really awesome. And the castle in front of it. I don't want to build in the castle just yet because I need to have like defenses and stuff to keep things from strolling through my house. So the main base will probably be up on the mountain where we're going to put a birdhouse and different stuff like that. But we're definitely going to build the castle if we can. Alright, we need to get our stamina. And then we're going to fly above the trees. Because being in redwood trees, yeah, there's something right there that's going to screw with me. We don't want to be in the trees with the redwoods just yet. It's full of those little jerked microraptors that knock you off. Alright, let's try to get above the trees. Not to mention those cats that like climb the trees and jump out of the trees on top of you. Stylodons or something? I can never remember their names. Alrighty, let's get up here. Hopefully there's a water well up here, otherwise water will kind of be a pain in the neck. But I did bring my water, not a well, the water container thing. So after it rains, I'll be fine. We got some RGs up here. That's a little bit, don't want them fighting my birds. Okay, we got some metal here. I don't want to build on top of the metal because I don't want it to disappear. Okay, this is an RG spawn. That's not good for us. There's a little cave there. That's kind of cool. But I'm thinking up here might be a good starting spot. Let's get our stamina and we'll fly around a bit more. We want to stay above everything. Don't want those RGs coming up to eat us. Okay. What do we got? This is a little pathway, it looks like. But does it go down the mountain or does it just come look over? I think it just stops here. Let's see here. This little cave could be pretty cool. Again, I don't really want to get rid of my metal in here, though. This might be a decent spot. Let's see what's on the other side. I know there's RGs, like, right where I want to build, so that's kind of a pain. Another nice thing about being over here is the desert's right there, and I hear that desert spawns are fantastic. I don't know if it's true. It might be the same as regular drops, but I heard that they were better. Got a scorpion there. You're coming back around this side. And then just this middle area. I want to build in this middle area. But, yeah, there's gonna have to contend with the RGs. I'm not quite ready to fight those guys. Plus, I don't really want to mess up their natural spawn, because that'll be a good place to get more RGs for myself. Let's see what about up here. I mean, I'll have to... Oh, this isn't bad, actually. I could flatten this out with foundations. Oh, this is tempting. I could definitely build like a little birdhouse on top of this. But how cool would it be to build a base at the very top of that and just have it climbing down the mountain? Let's see what it looks like on top of this. Keep on going. Okay, this isn't terrible. I do like starting down here on this lip. Yeah, this is a better area to start a little base. What am I stuck on? Freaking pterodons in the way? If we start here, then we can build up and around this rock formation. Okay. Has promise. We can even build down onto these different layers. I'm liking this. I think this is where we're gonna be living. Let's try to park the RG in a way it doesn't throw me off the cliff when I get off. And maybe here? Alright, and I gotta hope these idiots don't shove me off the edge. Oh, there we go. Okay, I need some foundations. Got 2. Let's start at a high point so that we can level this out fairly well. Okay, we're gonna start up here. Drop it down. Beautiful. There we go. Can you stop doing that? I don't want to tell Duke to land without a saddle because he's just gonna ride off into the Neverlands. Put a saddle on him. Get on him. Lam this guy. There we go. Is he still following me? He is. Let's turn that off. Don't want him flying off. And let's land Sovereign. Maybe? Why can't I get on you? Oh, good grief. Okay. Ah, for crying out loud. I don't want to slide off the edge here. Let's just move Squash, I guess. Whew. Okay. Come on. There we go. Now let's land you up here. Nice. Alright, where's my other foundations? Got 5 right here. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to need some stairs here soon, but let's see what we can finish here. Let's throw that one. Can't get up there? Okay. How far back can I go before I need stairs? Go there. Ah, I didn't tell him to stop following me, dadgummit. Oh, nice. He came down to me. Come back up here. Land. Let's jump off. And don't follow me. You don't have stairs. Okay. I may need stairs for that one. We can put one there, but that looks kind of weird. I'd rather do some... Well, no. I'd rather do floors straight over to the wall. That's not what I wanted. Don't throw me off. Okay. Do you have floors? You do not have floors. Does Squash have floors? That's the same one. Where's Squash? There we go. No? That's still Sovereign. You're in the way, bro. I don't want you over here. Come on. There we go. Now we can check Squash. Squash does in fact have floors. Nice. Let's grab those. Grab this, because I have an idea to do like a little basement cove here. Okay, let's take this. This, perfect. This, then we're going to do my stairs. Let's do... Can I not do this? There we go. And that's going to take us down. Perfect. And foundation. Let's try that. Can't do that, okay. Oh, I need another foundation. But I'm liking that. That looks good. Then, do you have a foundation on you, bruh? Why do I hear wings? Oh, somebody was visiting me. Hello. You have no foundations, okay. Does Duke have a foundation? I gotta have more foundations than this. There we go, 6 more. Grab those. More stairs. Walls. Okay, before I get over encumbered, I want to see if I can put... man, I wanted to connect the foundation here. That's okay, let's do a wall. Or a floor. There we go. We'll come back down here. And I need another foundation. Beautiful. I wanted a foundation there, but I guess I'm not going to get it. How smooth is that? That's okay. Can I put a ceiling there? I cannot. I wanted something right here at the end of these stairs, but that's okay. Let's see if we can put some more foundations out here. Beautiful. Just like so. Got ourselves a little... This is probably where I'm going to put my bed. We'll have a little balcony out here that goes down to the next level down there. I'm liking this. Then... Can I put another foundation over here? I can. Let's do that. And that. Okay. How does that look down here? Perfect. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to get my bed down. So if I fall off this mountain, I'll be alright. Who is holding my bed? You are. Beautiful. Let's get our safety net down. And I'm gonna put this... rotate that. Perfect. I love it. Alright. Then, let's pop back up here. I think I'm gonna do... Not that. Ceiling here. 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 There. If we're lucky, I'll be able to put another foundation right here in this mountain to give it some more support. But I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. Okay, I gave us a nice little cover. Nice. Not really a fan of this. I might try to cover it with something. But for now, it's okay. Then I'm going to need to get some more foundations built. Because you don't have any, do you? No, you don't. But you do have this. And I need to get my storage down so I can lighten up my birds. Do I want to do storage down here? I think I kind of want to do upstairs. Yeah, this is going to be like my bedroom, so let's do storage up here. Decisions. I think... I don't know what I think. I'm just trying to figure out what I think. I don't have any more foundations. Does not look like... I got way more storage than I thought I did. Duke, there we go. Well, no, while it's raining, I need to get this down so I can start collecting water. There we go. Now I won't have to worry about water. Where did I put my storage, man? No, I was just talking about wanting to do something with this. I wonder if I can put my storage on top of this. Kind of. Let's see here. If we put one there. Let's turn this sideways, actually. Okay, so we got one. Is that going inside my... There we go. One there, one there, one there, one there. And I can still walk past that? Nice! Oh, that worked out beautifully. Got rid of that ugly little rock in the middle of my room, and I can squeeze through here. Heck yes. Alright. Let's go ahead and sort some stuff. So this guy... Can I carry everything you have? I can. Okay. We're gonna do... Name this. This is gonna be for... raw materials. Or raw mats. Type that in. There we go. Nice. That'll be just rock and wood and all that jazz. This one's gonna be for tools and gear. I'm gonna have to make a lot more of these as I go, but it's good for us now. Tools and gear. Raw mats. This one's gonna be construction, where I put my building blocks, like foundations and stuff. Construction. And the last one is gonna be random, for saddles and just random stuff I find. Random drop box. There we go. Alright, so in here we're gonna drop the saddle. Beautiful. And that's it. In here we're dropping, this was my construction, so we're gonna drop the door. Then bringing you some gifts. Oh, why thank you. This was my, what is this? Where's the name of this? Ah, tools. Okay. That goes that, those, and that. And then that. Drop materials. And that is Duke, all cleaned of his inventory. Heck yeah. Park him up here for now. Then let's get Squashy here cleared up. He's got way more stuff on him. If I take all of this, I can't move. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and put this back over here. And what's this heavy? Yeah, we don't need those right now. 16, we'll come back for that. And we'll come back for that. I'm still too heavy? Good grief. Come back for that. I still can't move? Good lord. Drop that off. Saddles, I guess. How much stuff do I have to put back? What is heavy? Okay, I got a couple doors. Put that. Come on, let me move. Oh, this is ridiculous. Marks? Most of the stuff isn't that heavy. Why can't I move? 724, 1. I'm not seeing anything that should be stopping me from moving right now. What the heck? Yeah, my weight is... That's not me, that's a bird. I am 209 to 200. I'm close. Okay. What else do I need to drop? Let's drop that thing. Still too heavy. What the heck? This is mind-boggling. There we go. Now I can move. Hello. Let's see here. Let me slip down here. I gotta get some stuff off me. I'm way too heavy at the moment. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. And that. Get rid of a bunch of weight. You need 120 pounds free? Oh my lands. I'm working on it. Yeah, a lot of hide. Didn't realize I had that. Okay. Iron. Any more mats on here? I don't think so. Okay. Then this is tools. That. Scissors. Scissors again. Arrows. That one. I think that's good. Oh, gear as well. That. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's why I'm heavy. It's all on my friggin' hotbar. Crying out loud. I was like, where is this stuff? There we go. Then construction, that's that. That. And that. Okay, everything else is random. Nice. Alright, let's see what the old man brought me. Hello. That's a pretty bird. Oh, what's this? Oh, thank you. That'll be very helpful. Thank you, thank you. That is a very pretty bird. Nice combination of colors. Alrighty, let's see if we can finish our area over here. Oh god, don't walk off the edge. Actually, no, I need to move this dude out of the way. Come on. Ugh. Come on. Oh my gosh, what am I stuck on the other bird? Land? There we go. Oh man, that was scary. He launched off there. Alright, with the goodies the old man just brought me, let's try to get this basement area done. Let's see here. Don't want to build there. Okay, so we can do that and that. That's cool. Okay, that's just gonna close this off then. Perfect. Got ourselves a little basement. Ah, light. That worked out really well. I like how that ground formed up. Then let's do that. That. Can we put another row over here? I think we can. Yes, we can. And oh, that one goes too low. Okay, that's fine. For now I'm okay. I'm gonna be working on the mountain pass or the mountain base probably for quite a while before I head down to the castle and bridge down there. But thank you. Okay, that's not gonna come up. We're gonna have to use a roof on that piece. There we go. Nice. Then we can put another foundation over here. And this is gonna have to be a roof. So roof. Perfect. That is scary. Okay. Then we're going to put triangle pieces around the outside to give it more of a rounded look to the front and sides. But let's pop down here. And I couldn't put a I can't put a foundation there. It's a little frustrating. Let's drop a ceiling piece there. Let's see if we can put a foundation over here. No. We're gonna have to drop some stairs down and then connect the foundation to the stairs. Let's do that. Okay, stairs. Oh, we got some more ceiling pieces here. Let's grab those. And then X. Come on, get out of my face. Now the question is, do I want to build this immediately out of my bedroom, or do I want to... Nah, I want to have like a bit of a balcony off to the side here. But where do I want my stairs? Because the stairs can't come too far away, or they're going to struggle to connect to a foundation, so we'll do that. Then, nice, we can put a foundation there. Then, put that there. Okay, I don't need this to be too big. I might put another layer of stairs here. Let's put a foundation there. And then, yeah, we'll have a second set of stairs here. So we'll want my balcony. Well, that's going to be covered anyway, so never mind. We're going to make this windows. And this will be doors. Okay. So it's some walls and a door. Okay, that. Don't walk off the edge. Let's see your window. Window there. Window there. And this is going to be a door. Okay. And I don't really want a door there. We'll just have, well, do I? No, that's weird. We'll do that. And then we'll add another set of stairs here, and those stairs will just be there to kind of fill in some space. Alright, that looks good for now. Let's throw the door on so I don't accidentally walk outside. And can I throw a wall up in this corner? It looks like I can. There we go. Just to seal that off from the elements. And this is completely secure now. Beautiful. My only concern is the birds. Like, a random RG might wander over here and pick a fight with them, and I really don't want them to get killed. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, you got a lot of stuff on you. Can I carry all of that? No, I can't. Doing this again. Oh, come on. Oh, it's all in my hotbar. Gotta pay attention to that. No? There we go. Drop back down here. I'm gonna need to put some torches down here. Actually, I need to get the generator up and go and get some actual lighting. Okay, we don't have any of that stuff. We do have narcotics on us though. Let's drop that over there. Yeah, saddles. Okay, and arrows go to the tools. Got a lot of arrows, holy cow. Crossbow, pike, journeyman lance, yes, and then construction. I'm not going to really need the fence foundations for quite a while, but that's okay. What else you got on you, bro? Can I carry all this? I can, finally! Alright, this is construction stuff. Let's keep that on us, actually. Do I have... No, I brought one stone, okay. I thought I was going to have enough to build, another set of stairs, but that's okay. I can go get all that stuff pretty easily. That up there, that up there, that up there. Come back, and this guy should be finished. Yes, he is. Ooh, he can level up too. Going with stamina. 1,000 stamina. I usually get these guys up to 2,000 stamina, but we're going to leave him at 1,000 for now and focus on weight, because we need him to do heavy lifting. Alright, last bird to clear. Wait, he's done. Wrong, but he needs to level up. Health, stamina, always stamina. There we go. Where am I going? Okay. And Sovereign, what are you carrying? Stuff I need to put down, actually. Let's see here. Let's put this here for now. And I need to get meat for these guys before I log off. Let's put our materials away. That. Actually, everything except the walls. Okay, then what I want to do is, just for now, I want to make my area up there a little bit more secure. So we're going to throw some walls down so I don't accidentally walk off the edge, especially here, because you tend to fly upstairs sometimes. Alright, come on. One there. One there. Come on. There. Okay. I'm going to put some over here. So when I come over here to do the feeding trough, I don't jump off the edge. Beautiful. Just give us a little bit more security up here. Like I said, I'm going to add triangle platforms along the outside and round this out a bit, but for now, I just need to not jump to my death. Okay, that's good for now. And this guy is done. This guy is done. This guy is... Oh, let's level him up. Stamina, there we go. And he's done. Okay. Then, let's go ahead. What am I stuck on? Construction. I need to put my smithy down. And my forge. And a fireplace. Okay. Mortar and pestle. We'll do that later because I usually like to build a table to put that on. Okay. Now I don't want to do my smithy and stuff in here. I'm going to do it on a lower level. But for now, we're just going to put it in this side over here. Maybe. Let's see here. Disable snapping. And I think I turned snapping back on actually. There we go. That works. That works. And for the forge... Oh, I was going to say, if I could put it on top of this rock, that'd be awesome. It doesn't look like I can. Oh, what am I stuck on? But we can put it in this little corner here. Maybe. Okay, that'll work. We got the door. We do need to put the stairs there. We'll get to that in a minute. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moved to a new location. Oh, I want to check if I can build in the castle or if you're not allowed to build in ruins. Let's just grab a foundation real quick. And fly down there. Oh, let's put our fireplace down too. Can I put this over here? Ooh, I can. Why not? Alright. Let's clear out our hotbar. And we'll take Sovereign, because he's fast. Just pop down there to the castle and see if this works. There are RGs everywhere. I'm thinking I can, because the other guy on the server, he put up some dinosaur gates like inside of a gateway, or a ruins gateway, so I'm thinking I can build here, but I'm not 100%. Some Archies over there, that's cool. Let's see here, I gotta figure out where I want to build, like, gates and stuff, because there are some nasty things running around here. Alright, like, right under me, actually. T-Rex, right there. Let's see if we can put a foundation on these. We can build. Nice! Alright, so our first priority is going to be obviously building... A T-Rex is trying to get up to me. First priority is going to be building our mountain base up there in the sky. Because I like cliff bases. But this is going to be a passion project, just taking over this castle and turning it into something. I don't know what yet, but we'll turn it into something cool. Very awesome. And then, yeah, I really wanted to build a treehouse because I've never done that, so we'll build a treehouse over one of those redwood trees. This island is the perfect little place for me. I'm happy about this. I'm a little concerned that there's RGs, like, everywhere, but eventually they won't be a problem. I do need to set up another RG trap. Tame another one. Let's get back up here. I kind of think that nothing's going to fly up this high. I haven't seen any RGs on this side of the mountain or up, like, at this altitude. So my birds should be safe. I think we're going to be okay up here. But that is where I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to take the RG, do a little bit of hunting, try to get some meat for these guys. And then I'll be logging off for the night. But I'll go hunting on my own time. Thank you to all who hung out. Enjoyed the journey over. And I'll see you all next time.